Polestar 3 First Look and Walkaround. The Polestar 3 has a number for a name, just like the brand's first two cars and all of its future cars. Thomas Ingenlath, CEO of Polestar, told TechCrunch in August 2022 that he has seen too many painful name-giving processes in the car industry to ever do it himself. Also, there is a chance of stepping on someone else's trademark. The business likes to keep things simple and is happy with the way things are now. Design. The Volvo Concept Coupe, which came out in 2013, was a big influence on the Polestar 1, which was also made by Volvo. The Polestar 2 looks a lot like the Volvo 40.2 concept in many ways, presented in 2016. With the Polestar 3, the brand started to move away from design, which is clear from the way the 3 was made. At the world premiere, Ingenlath said, "The 3 was made from the start to be a pure Polestar." Front. The Polestar 3 is a stylish SUV that is built for speed. It has a hexagonal compact upper grille, horizontally flipped T-shaped headlamps with dual-blade DRLs, a trapezoidal lower grille, and triangular cutouts in the bumper's outer sections that could hide the vehicle's LiDAR sensors. Another feature that stands out is an aero wing built into the front of the hood. This wing works with the rear aero wing and rear aero blades to reduce drag and increase the range of the car. Side. A sharp kick in the beltline and a narrow greenhouse give the car a sporty look. The roof has a slight slope toward the back, which keeps headroom. The flush door handles on the SUV add a touch of simplicity. It has a strong shoulder area, thick body cladding, wheels with a two-tone finish, and yellow brake calipers that stand out. Rear. The back of the Polestar 3 is wide and strong. From this view, it doesn't lean forward, which makes it look strong. The wide C-shaped hooks on the end of the continuous taillight make these features stand out. Interior. The 3 was planned by Polestar to be an electric SUV. Everything started with a large, high-end SUV. It put a battery in between the wheels and made the wheelbase longer to make more room inside. Polestar was able to lower the roofline to make the car faster and more aerodynamic by making the seats and dashboard lower, like in a sports car. The company got rid of the third row of seats and used the extra space to put more distance between the first and second rows. This is not a bus, Ingenlath says. The 3 is a 5-seater luxury car with a lot of legroom in the back row. Polestar has 3 front seats inside. Polestar used leather that didn't come from animals and wool that could be tracked back to its source. The Polestar 3 is full of technology, comfort, and convenience features, and it's likely that many of them will also be in the Polestar 2. Polestar has prioritized connected car solutions and onboard entertainment. Features. The Polestar 3 comes with 21-inch wheels, Brembo brakes, a panoramic glass roof, a 9-inch digital instrument cluster, a 14.5-inch touchscreen infotainment system, 3-zone automatic climate control, and 4 USB-C ports. Here are some of the most important parts. The key number. Polestar has confirmed that the Polestar 3 will have digital key, but they haven't said if it will use NFC or Bluetooth like the Polestar 2. The driver can lock, unlock, and start the car with the virtual key. The company also gives an NFC key card with the electric SUV. AVN powered by Android. The entertainment system in the Polestar 3 is powered by the Android Automotive OS. Customers, particularly those accustomed to Android devices such as smartphones, tablets, and TVs, will find it very easy and familiar to use onboard functions via the vehicle's center screen. Customers can use the infotainment system to get to Google Maps, Spotify, the Vivaldi web browser, and other native apps. People who use Google Assistant can give voice commands by saying, "Hey Google." New apps can be downloaded from the built-in Google Play Store to keep the system up to date. Customers with 5G connections can quickly update software, download apps, stream music and videos, and get real-time traffic updates. Bowers & Wilkins system with 3D surround sound. The Polestar 3 has a Bowers & Wilkins sound system with 25 speakers, 5 tweeters, 7 mid-range speakers, 4 headliner speakers, 4 full-range speakers in the headrests, 4 woofers, and 1 fresh air subwoofer all use the Nautilus spiral chamber technology. Polestar has also outfitted the 3 with 3 external speakers to produce the necessary sound for the safety of nearby passengers and vehicles. A 28-channel amplifier with a total power of 1,750 watts runs the 28 speakers inside and outside the SUV. It supports multi-channel signals like Dolby Atmos. People who love music will enjoy traveling in the 3. Cleaner air technology. Polestar has worked with Volvo Cars and the Stockholm-based company Cabinair to make an air filtration system called Advanced Cabin Air, AAC. The air in the 3 is free of fine particles 95% of the time, viruses 97% of the time, and pollen and allergens 99.9% of the time. Specifications. The Polestar 3 is built on this SPA2 platform, which will also be used by the EX90. The XC90 is supported by this SPA1, which is a skateboard chassis with a different floor assembly. Body. The Polestar 3 is 193 inches long, 83.5 inches wide, including the mirrors, and 64 inches tall. It has a 117.5-inch wheelbase and a curb weight that ranges from 5,696 to 5,886 pounds. Behind the back seats of the first electric SUV from Polestar, there is space for 17.1 cubic feet of things. When the back seats are folded down, there is space for 49.8 cubic feet of cargo. There is also a front trunk with extra storage space of 1.1 cubic feet. The roof can hold up to 220.5 pounds of luggage. The Polestar 3 can pull up to 3,500 pounds, and the tongue weight can't be more than 350 pounds. A semi-electric tow bar can be added as an option. The SUV that runs on electricity is 8.3 inches above the ground. When driving off-road, the driver can choose an off-road drive mode to raise the ground clearance by 40 or 50 millimeters, 1.6 or 2.0 inches. Headlamp. Polestar 3. The 3 has a 50-50 weight distribution and 2 motors. The weight is mostly in the back. The center of gravity is 100 millimeters lower than in a gas-powered SUV, which is about the same as the Polestar 1, a 2-door, 2.5-seat GT coupe with a hybrid engine. The 3 has a torque vectoring dual clutch, TDVC, feature that lets you control how much torque goes to the right and left rear wheels separately. This makes the car more agile at low speeds and more stable at high speeds. When the front motor is not being used, it can be uncoupled to save power. The 3.0 comes with a dual-chamber air suspension with ZF active dampers that is adaptive and self-leveling. Active dampers have a high update rate of 500 Hz and change once every 2 milliseconds, depending on what the road is like. For example, if the driver is going 90 kilometers per hour, 56 miles per hour, every 5 centimeters, 0.2 feet of road, the dampers are updated and changed. Autocar said that Polestar's chief chassis engineer Joachim Rydholm said that the car will be fun to drive in 2021. Rydholm says that all Polestar models will always make the driver feel like they are a part of the car, but for obvious reasons, the 3 will breathe and flow a bit more than the 2. Fastest speed and speed up. The Polestar 3 has 2 motors on each axle. Together, they make 360 kilowatts, 483 horsepower, and 840 Newton-meter, 620 pound-feet of torque. It takes an estimated 4.9 seconds to go from 0 to 60 miles per hour, and the top speed is 130 miles per hour. A performance pack is available to increase total power and torque to 380 kilowatts, 509 horsepower, and 910 Newton-meter, 671 pound-feet. The USD 6000 optional pack cuts the time it takes to go from 0 to 60 miles per hour to 4.6 seconds, but it doesn't change the top speed. Polestar engineered chassis tuning is included, as well as 22-inch forged alloy wheels wrapped in Pirelli P0 tires, Swedish gold valve caps and seat belts, a laser-etched gold interior light line, and a range optimization drive mode. Charge and distance. The Polestar 3 comes with a battery pack made by CATL that has 204 lithium-ion NMC cells and is 107 kilowatt-hour. The cells are packed into 17 modules. It can charge it up to 11 kilowatts AC per 250 kilowatts and runs on 400 volts DC. Using an AC charger, it takes 11 hours to charge the SoC from 0% to 100%. When hooked up to a DC charger, it only takes half an hour to charge from 10% to 80% SoC. Polestar thinks that the 3 will have an EPA estimated range of 300 miles without the performance pack and 270 miles with it. The 3 has a plug-and charge (PNC) feature to make public charging stations as easy as possible for customers. Polestar gave the 3 the ability to charge in both directions, so it can be used to connect to a load or to the grid. Customers can use the power stored in the battery pack to power home appliances, charge electronics, charge other EVs, or send power back to the grid to help balance the electricity load. Thanks for watching this video. Stay tuned for more.